They scrape the skies, tremble with the earth, and dare gravity itself. From towers leaning dangerously close to collapse, to structures built on cliffs where one wrong step means the end, these buildings are not for the faint of heart. Every floor creaks with stories of risk, ambition, and defiance. Some call them architectural marvels, others call them ticking time bombs. Engineers question how they still stand, while thrill seekers travel the world just to see them sway in the wind. Imagine dining in a restaurant 3,000 feet above a canyon and the glass beneath you begins to crack. Would you stay for the view or run for your life? These are the world's most dangerous buildings, and each one dares to ask, how far can human ambition really go before nature strikes back? One, the Hanging Temple, China. Built into a cliff face 246 feet above the ground, this temple defies logic and gravity. For over 1,500 years, it has survived earthquakes, storms, and centuries of erosion. The wooden beams are driven directly into the rock. One slip in ancient times, and it would have crumbled. Even today, the creaks echo like whispers of monks long gone. How did ancient builders create something this precise without modern tools? Visitors feel their hearts race as the structure sways gently in the wind. One wrong footstep here could mean a 1,000-foot fall. From China's cliffs, we travel next to Italy's tilting wonder. 2. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, Italy. It was never meant to lean, but the ground beneath betrayed it. Over 800 years old, this world-famous tower tilts nearly 4 degrees. For centuries, engineers feared it would collapse, yet it stands a symbol of human miscalculation turned miracle. Tourists pose for photos, pushing it back upright, but deep inside, the foundation still shifts. Would you climb 297 steps knowing each one moves ever so slightly? Every year, the tower's tilt is monitored like a patient in a hospital. Even nature holds its breath as Pisa's tower stands on borrowed time. But our next destination rises straight into the storm. 3. Marina Bay Sands, Sky Park, Singapore, perched. 57 stories high, this architectural masterpiece stretches across 3 towers like a massive surfboard in the sky. Its rooftop infinity pool gives you the illusion of floating above the city, one step from the edge. Imagine swimming as a thunderstorm rolls in, lightning flashing above the skyline. The wind roars and the pool water trembles. It's luxury on the edge of fear. Would you dare to take that swim? From Singapore's skyline, we now descend to a place where the danger comes from below, not above. Next stop, Japan. 4. The Umeda Sky Building, Osaka, Japan. 2 skyscrapers joined at the top by a floating garden observation deck. During earthquakes, the entire structure sways deliberately to prevent collapse. Standing there, you can feel the vibration of the city's heartbeat beneath your feet. It's both mesmerizing and terrifying. Japan's engineering brilliance meets nature's unpredictability. What does it feel like to trust a building that moves with the ground? Those who've stood there say it changes how you see stability forever. But from motion, we move to isolation. 5. The Cliff House Hotel, Ardmore, Ireland. Hanging on the edge of the Irish coast, this glass-fronted hotel overlooks the wild Atlantic. Every storm sends waves crashing just below its foundations. Guests describe the sound as sleeping inside thunder. The walls tremble, but the view is pure heaven. It's luxury built where land and ocean fight for power. Would you sleep soundly knowing nature is just one wave away? From Ireland's sea cliffs, we dive deep underground, to the depths of Turkey's forgotten city. 6. Derinkuyu, underground city, Turkey. An ancient city carved 280 feet beneath the earth. It once sheltered thousands of people from invasions and natural disasters, but its narrow tunnels, low ceilings, and air shafts create a maze of claustrophobic fear. You feel the weight of the world literally pressing above you. What if the air runs out before you find the exit? This city's darkness hides centuries of secrets. It's the complete opposite of what comes next, a glass giant that kisses the clouds. Welcome to Dubai. 7. Burj Khalifa, Dubai. At 2,617 feet tall, the world's tallest building pierces the sky like a needle. From the top, the curvature of the earth is visible and the winds roar like a jet engine. Each floor sways gently, engineered to prevent snapping in half. But inside, your stomach still drops. Even maintenance workers describe it as working in the clouds. Would you step onto the 148th floor observation deck during a sandstorm? The Burj defies gravity but not fear. And from the desert, we travel to the frozen north. 8. Preikestolen Cliff Lodge, Norway. Perched on a mountain 2,000 feet above Lysefjord, this cabin has no guardrails. The drop? Straight into the icy waters below. The wind howls, and fog hides the edge one wrong step, and it's over. Photographers chase this spot for its beauty and its danger. Nature's silence here is louder than fear itself. Would you dare to lean over the edge? From Norway's chill, we descend into the heat of the Grand Canyon. A glass bridge awaits. 9. Grand Canyon Skywalk, USA. A horseshoe-shaped glass walkway extending 70 feet over the canyon. Beneath your feet, a 4,000-foot drop. The glass creaks as you walk, each step testing your nerve. It's one of America's most thrilling and terrifying experiences. Some freeze midway, unable to move. Would you look down or close your eyes? From America's canyon to Bolivia's cliffside highway, things only get riskier from here. 10. The Death Road Hotel, Bolivia. Built near the world's most dangerous road, this cliffside lodge offers both beauty and terror. Outside your window, buses crawl along paths no wider than your arm span. Mist hides the drop, but you can feel it calling. The road has claimed hundreds of lives. Would you book a night there just for the thrill? Bolivia's danger is man-made. Next, nature takes control again in Iceland. Let's walk into fire and ice. 11. Perlan Dome, Reykjavik, Iceland. A glass dome built above geothermal tanks, heat and pressure constantly shift beneath. Its beauty balanced on boiling earth. Visitors can feel the vibration from the power below. The dome glows at night like a beacon of defiance. Would you trust the ground knowing magma sleeps beneath? From Iceland's heat to America's storms, we move to Florida's wind battleground. 12. Cape Romano, Dome Houses, Florida, USA. Once futuristic vacation homes, now half swallowed by the ocean. Built on stilts, they've become eerie reminders of rising seas. Waves crash through empty windows as seabirds nest inside. They stand but barely ghosts of innovation. Would you explore them before they disappear completely? From Florida's sinking domes, we rise to Colombia's forgotten tower. 13. The Salto del Tequendama Hotel, Colombia, built on a cliff beside a waterfall. This abandoned hotel once offered breathtaking views. Now, mist from the falls shrouds it in eerie silence. Locals believe it's haunted, the air heavy with history and tragedy. Rain seeps through cracked walls, and the roar of the waterfall sounds almost human. Would you dare to spend a night there alone? From haunted cliffs, our final journey leads to pure adrenaline. 14. CN Tower, Edgewalk, Canada. 168 feet above Toronto, visitors walk hands-free along the tower's outer rim. The city looks like a toy set below, and your heart pounds in your ears. One slip means nothing stands between you and the skyline. Wind speeds can reach up to 35 mph. Would you take that step or freeze at the edge? Our final stop pushes fear itself to the limit. 15. Sky Habitat, Singapore. Two towers linked by a sky bridge where residents can swim, dine, and walk between them. But during storms, the bridge trembles. The design is bold but risky. It's architecture that dares gravity daily. Would you live knowing a single bolt could decide your fate? Humanity has built wonders, but at what cost? Some defy nature, others tempt it. Together, they remind us danger can also be beautiful. From cliffside temples to trembling towers, the world's most dangerous buildings tell stories of ambition, faith, and fearless design. Each one stands on the edge between genius and madness. Would you visit them or watch from afar? Because in the battle between man and nature, the line between safety and spectacle is razor thin. Which one thrilled you the most? Comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breathtaking journeys into the unknown.